Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I create this voluminous big curls with absolutely no heat and for just £1. So keep on watching. Before we get started, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and let's get started. So to create this look, you need some hairspray, a hairbrush, a couple of hairpins, and some foam rollers. These ones are from Primark. I think you can also get them in Poundland. They're only £1. Super duper easy and easy to use and work on almost every hair length. As long as your hair is like long enough to wrap it around, this will do the job. So let me take you back to last night and show you how to start and how to put these in your hair to get of this look. Let's go. Right guys, it is the night before and you might think this is a really weird setup. Yes, it is a weird setup, but I need to see myself in the mirror to do this. Also, if you hear weird huffing and puffing, that's Lenny the dog. Come boy, what's this? Come here, come show yourself. This is Lenny the dog, in case you haven't met him before. He is my little smooshy and he's the best dog ever. He really tries to lick me. No kisses. No kisses, no thank you. No thank you, but you are a good boy and you can be a guest on my YouTube channel anytime. Yeah, should we do the tutorial now? Thank you. You waggles. Okay, so what we're gonna need is a hairbrush, and then I'm going to use these sort of weird plastic, what these called? Foam rollers from Primark. These are only £1, as I think it says on here. Yep. And I've used these before to create a really cool look. So anyway, let me get started and Lenny will just be a visitor. So we have 12 of these little foam rollers. So what I want to do is divide my hair into 12 sections and obviously put these in. So what I will do first is I'm just going to put up the top part of my hair, kind of like half of my hair, maybe a little bit more than half of the top part of my hair. Just gonna put a little band over it, and then we have the bottom of my hair left. So what we want to do is we want to put 4 of these little things in my hair. But before I do that, I'm actually going to put a little bit of heat spray in it. Obviously I'm not using any heat, but we're not using it for heat, we're using it to make my hair slightly damp, just a little bit, because that's going to help keep the curls in. But obviously you can just use water or any other product that you want. And now all I'm doing is putting this at the ends of the foam roller. I'm kind of starting from one side of it, getting a grip of it, and then just keep rolling, rolling. And then when I get right to the top, I want to really squash it in to make sure that it stays. Pow! Next one. So with this one, I am going to put a little hairpin in it, just because it keeps dropping, and the closer it stays to my head, the better the look will end up. And now exactly the same on the other side. So I'm rolling them inwards because that worked well for me. I'm sure you can do it the other way and you'll probably get a similar result, but I want to show you this way, as this is the way that I do it. So I take the hair and I put it over the roller and then keep twisting it kind of inwards. It's not like super uncomfortable to sleep in, but it's not like, you know, it's obviously nicer to not have to sleep with these in. I would suggest, if you're maybe going out, do this in the morning and then by the evening your hair will be curly, but I just do it overnight because it's easier. Okay, so now I'm going to take out the rest of my hair and again divide it into 2 and then put this in a little bun. Ta-da! And then I'm going to spray this a little bit more. Oh my god, children screaming outside, it's late. What is happening? And again, we're gonna put it up in 4 sections. To be honest with you, I think doesn't matter what the length of your hair is. Obviously it has to be a little bit, like it has to be at least a bob, so you can wrap some hair into it, but I don't see why it wouldn't work on shorter hair than mine, and it would definitely work on longer hair. Also, Primark do have another type of foam rollers, more like the standard ones with like a little clip, if that makes sense. So I would like to give them a try. So when I test them out and I have some sort of results, slash if I have results from them, I'll also do a video on how I'm getting on with those. These should last you for a long time, because the only time you'll be using them is obviously when you're curling your hair. So it's a good investment for £1. Not only you'll get curly hair, but also obviously you're not damaging your hair at all by doing this. And I've seen loads of people use the TikTok dressing gown belt kind of a trick. I tried it, it didn't work for me. Maybe I didn't do it well, maybe my hair just didn't take to it. I feel like it does work better on my nail stuck on longer hair, like a lot longer. Mine is obviously like just past shoulder length kind of, so I think if my hair was longer maybe it would work better, but this is great for my length of hair. Okay, and the last part, I am still going to do it with my parting in the middle, because when you let it out, we're gonna sweep it over a side, over to the side, and I've realized that even when I do it with curlers, it works much better and you get a lot more of this kind of Hollywood wave. So yeah, let's do it. So obviously with a fringe you have a lot shorter hair, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna start this one from the top of my head hair, so all of the hair catches on it, because it's still going to try to make an escape, but I'm not gonna let it. Then in and in again, squeeze. Wow, we have got a little sprout coming out, but that's fine. This bit, so yes, I'm using a lot less hair for the top bit of my head, but that's because the outer layers are they're gonna be the ones obviously that are a lot shorter and that they're gonna look good. So not that all of my hair isn't gonna look good, but I'd rather have like super curly at the top and then it kind of falls into bigger curls. Now if you don't have a fringe, you probably don't need to do this. You can do it the same way as you did the rest of your hair, but if you do like me, then this is your best bet to make the hair as curly as you possibly can. And the last one, and that is it. I look super cute, I know. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it in overnight now, carry on with my things, go get some sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Super confusing order of videos, I know, but it is the next morning. As you can see, I slept with these in. I've also now done my makeup and everything, and I'm all ready for the day. Let me also tell you, you know how last night I said to you how it's not that bad sleeping with them in? It's like childbirth. You forget how bad it is, so you can do it again. It was horrendous. So from now on, I'm only going to be leaving these in during the day, and like taking them out in the evening. And I would recommend the same, because I just got no sleep last night, as you can see. Look at those eye bags. But anyway, what you can do, and what I'm going to do in the future, is I'm going to do these in the morning and then wait a few hours, and then I'll just take them out and clip them in with some hairpins, and then I can sleep on them, so then they'll still be okay in the morning, but it's just going to be so much more comfortable to sleep with just some hairpins instead of this. But anyway, let me show you the result. And let's start by taking out the back foam rollers, or as Jake calls them, funny marshmallows. They do look a bit like marshmallows. There you go. So what I'll do is I'll undo it one and then sort of try to like pull them through to still keep the shape. Here you go. So it's still in this little weird little twist. I'm also putting these straight back in here so I don't lose them. I get a nice little basket for these or something like that, so I don't keep them in this plastic container. So undo and then pull through. Obviously you want to be gentle, you don't want to like take out, you don't want to pull your actual hair. There we go. Okay. And then slowly work my way up. And the last one, could just leave my hair like this, I quite like it like that. Here you go, as you can see, it is definitely curly. So what we're going to do now is just loosen them up from the back. You just take them out like this and just run your fingers through them. You don't want them to be too loose, but you don't want them to be as obviously tight as they are now. But look at that! No heat. That's pretty freaking good. £1 and no heat. And then here, as I said, with the front ones, obviously, if you wanted to leave it like this, you 100% completely can. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of digging this look. Do you know what? I'm digging it so much. I want to go get some photos before I brush this out, because this actually looks really good. I'm back. This is like the best my hair has come out whilst curling my head this way. So yeah, I had to take a moment to actually get a photo because I love this. This is so cute. So there you go. In case you were like, I don't know if it's gonna work. It's gonna work. And I've done this like 3 times now, and it's worked out really well every time. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my parting to the side. I'm just gonna pick where I kind of want it, which is here outside. And then sort of brush my hair over on this side like this. Just gonna tidy up my parting. Here you go. And now I'm gonna take my Tangle Teezer and just brush out my hair to the side first, and then all the way through to the bottoms. I only do this gently, but it just makes your hair look so much nicer and not like as this like fake kind of really, I don't like really like harsh curls. I much prefer it when it's kind of brushed out like this. There you go, look at that, completely heat free, beautiful curly curls. And for just £1 as well. I need to brush out the other side to kind of even it out, and I may move my parting back just slightly. Sometimes you've just got to make it work. My hair is quite good, as you can see. It's quite easily manipulated. And I know that's not the case with everyone, but there we go, that's much better. Sometimes you just gotta play with it, and anybody that has curly hair will know, not that I have curly hair, but I curl my hair a lot, and it's taken me a long time to learn how to style it properly. You've got to play with it, and you've got to move it around until you get it looking how you want. It doesn't just kind of happen. It's not like with straight hair where you just do your parting in the middle, brush it through, flat iron it, and that's it. With curly hair, you've got to play with it, you've got to put some product in it, and sort of style it and put it where you kind of want it. There you go. And this front kind of quiff situation, I love wearing my hair like this. It's very sort of 50s style. The reason I'm able to achieve it so high up is because I did my part in the middle and then moved it across. So if that's what you want, that's what I would do. If you want it, if you want it a lot more subtle than that, then just do it on your normal parting as you would, as you won't get this sort of like a really drastic volume. But yeah, that's it. Let me just pop a bit of hairspray. Here it is. And I am good to go. I'm going to tidy up this front bit a little. And there you have it, my long-lasting, super cheap, heat-free, super big, awesome cows. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you're gonna try this out, or you have like you're watching this video later on and you have tried it out, let me know how it worked out for you. If you have any tips as well, make sure you subscribe before you go. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.